Brandon, has there been any consideration for you in moving Jorge Mateo up the lineup?
I think certain matchups, possibly. I love what he's doing where he is right now, and in that kind of that bottom third area between that 7 and 9, and just want him to feel comfortable, honestly, and keep doing what he's doing, because he's getting huge hits for us, and it's nice to have our lineup that deep. Also, to have production in the bottom part of the order, and love what he's doing at the plate.
How has he changed maybe at the plate since July? He's really taken off.
Well, just confidence for me. It's a ton of work put in the beginning part of the year when he was kind of having his struggles, understanding that he needed to stay on the ball a little bit better, be able to lay off the slider away and stay a little more closed, and did great work with that. And I think as hits continue to come, there's more confidence, and now I feel like he's getting almost a big hit a game for us in an enormous spot. So just compliment to him of really all the work that he's put in and how talented he is.
It might sound like a stupid question, but is it possible that what Adley came in here and did immediately as far as the discipline at the plate did rub off on some guys? They saw that that rookie player can do that and get results.
I do. I think players learn from each other, and players can feed off each other, and the batting order. I saw that firsthand in Chicago, honestly. The year we got Ben Zobrist, our lineup completely changed. Just one guy that was going to take a super pro at bat 4 times a night, not punch out, use the whole field, walk a ton, be on base 40% of the time. It completely changed our entire lineup. And he wasn't a power guy, and Joe hit him 4th, just to keep him right in the middle of everybody. This is a guy that's going to be on base all the time. And I think that could happen here too. The more guys we get that, like Adley, that are able to really manage the strike zone, I think it could rub off on others.
One guy that really has turned around this year is McKenna. Last year, he's up and down all the time, and when he was here, he didn't really hit. What's the difference between McKenna from last year and this year?
Well, a lot for me. Just matured as a player. I think he understands. I think the bounce back and forth between the big leagues and AAA is hard, and when he would come to the big leagues too, it was getting consistent playing time, and he hasn't had consistent playing time this year, but he is able to figure out how to be a big leaguer platoon, bench bat, not everyday guy, whatever you want to call it, and be able to stay ready. I think when you're a young player and you just get to the big leagues, it's so overwhelming in a lot of ways that when you're not playing, it's kind of hard to find a rhythm. And it's still hard. He's only in his second year. So for what he's doing offensively and defensively and on the bases for us is enormous. And I'm looking to put him in the game. The games he doesn't start, I look to put him in the game just because I feel like he can impact and help us win us a game somehow. But offensively for me, it's just taking better at bats. I think that's just the experience of being in the big leagues for a while now and seeing major league pitching and not having the shuttle back and forth. He's become, it's really helped his development. He's been a good player for us this year.
Brandon, well documented how many close games you guys have played, and important games too, given where you are in the standings. Fans have said it is stressful to watch. As the guy who sits at the top of the dugout and is making these calls, physically and mentally, how is it for you?
I hope the camera doesn't. I hope I'm showing the blank stare face. Probably not. I get told that I don't, so that's one thing I need to work on. Is the ride the wave of the emotion in the dugout at times. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, and we have played, like you said, a lot of close games, and one more I think than we've lost, and that's a great thing. But it's fun for me. That's the fun part of it, is the matchup stuff, the last few innings of the game, the the chess pieces that you're playing with, honestly, and trying to figure out. I mean, last night was not going the way. I was getting annoyed because it was just not happening the way I planned it out. And you try to pocket certain guys, certain bullpen guys for certain areas. And honestly, the way the bullpen threw the first 4 months of the year, it almost go to a script sometimes of the three guys I wanted them to get out, they were getting out. And when that doesn't happen, which is more normal, you have to go on the fly a little bit, and you have to just do the best you can. But it's been a lot of fun, honestly, playing on these type of games. I think our players have only just gotten better because of it too. I think this division, you can really grow up quickly because the competition you face on a nightly basis, as well as the atmospheres and the type of games that you play. And I hope our guys, hope this helps us even more next year. And hopefully we can win by a few more runs than we do here right now.